Fire when ready. 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 Anyway, we've got 3 level 1 fields. So, but I wasn't planning to see the level 1 fields anyway. Maybe one more. Okay, so let's have a look underneath and see how this thing works. It's got under here, so there's the sticky part. Zoom in on that. So maybe it'd be clearer from the side. Yeah, that's not too bad. So remember, the vehicle actually runs on that. So the height of the seed dispenser itself is a fixed distance above that. This aluminium here is a kind of an impact edge. It's meant to engage with the gera of the field, and as the vehicle ramps forward, the gera pushes there and makes the seed come out. And you see there's a sort of a what shall we call it, a pusher inside there, and then as the stapler returns, it comes forward enough so the pusher goes back and all the seeds fall down one level, so you can get this sort of stapling action going on. Now each time the staple lever is pressed even a small amount, really 1 millimeter, can you hear that? That's a micro switch. There's a micro switch there, it's bearing against the moving part there. It does not detect when the seed has been extruded, it detects the slightest contact on that nose there. I wanted that so that this was tolerant to problems where the vehicle has not rammed effectively. If it rams too slowly, I still get a signal from that micro switch even if a seed does not come out. This is important because the third function for this seed dispenser is to provide absolute positional information to the software. Recall, the software has a model which takes into account how far the wheels turn and also the angle of the compass. But all such models effectively integrate position and therefore accumulate error, no matter how precise the instruments are. Any kind of absolute information, therefore, is a good thing. In this case, every time this little vehicle rams a field, I know what that means in an absolute sense. I know one of the coordinates of the vehicle. You'll see what I mean. Well, I'll take this out there and give it a run, and then it should all become a lot clearer. The hallway here, and measure it all up so that that white line over there is supposed to be like the start line. I wasn't going for the first low value fields, so I didn't even bother to construct those. Instead, I've taped some wood to the floor, which has got the right separation, and I've got these drinking glasses to stand in for the trees. They're not exactly right, but I don't really go near them, so it's not a big deal. And there's the bridge. So we'll try to actually see if we pass down the bridge properly. And there's the far fields. Because of the shape of my hallway here, I couldn't really deal with that field there, so I've actually just avoided it altogether. But what I'm going to try and do is seed the 6 level 2 fields and 4 of the level 3 fields. And the only bad part about this story is that it's going to take 20 seconds, but you'll see. Okay, so there are 3 level 2 fields, cross the bridge, and then hopefully 4 level, oh, hit a tree. And it stops after 20 seconds or when it hits something at the far end. So in that case it stopped after the 20 seconds. Well, I don't know what that was all about. Well, let's do that again and see how we go. But we did get hard to say. So the real tree shape would be important in that case. This red box is about the height of the Jera, so when the vehicle comes forward, the seed dispenser engages and actually stays behind, and a seed comes out. But there's a reasonably powerful spring up inside the structure there, and the vehicle actually rebounds off of that dynamically. So the actual seeding action is more of a like that. And yeah.